Alright, you guys have waited long enough. Hello? Oh, hi, Blah. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping. Yada, yada. Delivery man. Okay, so we got a delivery item. Very cool, Ma. I know she sends us some good stuff later, but so far she hasn't sent us, like, really anything. She sent us, like, one item. It was, like, an antidote or something. I don't remember. It wasn't very impressive, though. Smog? Don't you smog me. Seismic Tosu! Get that EXP, Farnsworth. Get that shit. Alright, now this is a little bit riskier. Okay, I guess Kawangers are really only option. He did leer me, but that's not really a big deal because his main threatening attack is Ember, which is not going to be affected by leer at all. So, one-shotted by the Rock Tomb, very solid, very good, very nice. Get the coughing time, okay, okay. I guess we'll go back into Farnsworth. Maybe he'll be able to take out this other coughing as well. With the seismic toss spam, plus. Oh man, that hurt. Oh man, that thing he just did hurt. I didn't even see what it was, but it hurt. I don't know if it crit or what, but if I'm gonna keep climbing this thing, I'm gonna have to run back to the Pokemon Center because that rival fight wiped me out pretty good. I think I should be able to survive one more hit. Ah, he focused energy like a dummy. Ah. And then he quick attacked me. Okay, fine then, fine then. You earned that one. You earned that one. Alright, EXP for Bebop then. Hit him with the bug bite! I said hit him with the bug bite! He flinched me. It's some bullshit. Alright, got an antidote. I mean, both Farnsworth and Bebop are both really gonna need the XP anyway, so not really a big deal. Bebop, get him! Show him what's up! Haha! Nobody gets XP for that. Okay, I made a terrible error. I made a horrible error. Anyway. So, I guess for this episode we'll start climbing the Burning Tower. I don't really know that there's much else we have to be doing right now or anything else that would really behoove us, but there you go. Get us some heals. Thank you very much. Farnsworth is feeling better. Very good, very good. And we're probably gonna stick around just with Farnsworth throughout this whole week's length of episodes because it's all gonna be one recording session for me, and I would have to stop the recording and go back and change my computer's clock again in order to get a new bug catching contest. So rather than go to all that trouble, we'll just stick with Farnsworth for a while. We have enough Pokemon to level up right now anyway, but looks like next time we go back, we'll probably be replacing I don't know. I guess Peter, either Peter or Krista with the old Scyther, which is going to be our goal for the next bug catching contest. I could really give a damn less if I win or not, but I'm pretty salty that I didn't. Let's see, is Bind? Yeah, Bind does deal first turn damage. I wasn't sure if you had to wait until the second turn. Bind is active. And these guys are worth pretty good XP, it looks like, but I'm afraid of a Charmeleon, so we're going into Kawanger, our hard hitter. I like how it's super effective and deals, like, no damage. There you go, get that Rock Tomb. That hasn't missed yet. I think that has, like, 85% accuracy. It's not great accuracy. It's either 85 or 75. I can't remember which, but it doesn't have a very good accuracy rating, but it is yet to miss, and is really useful considering all the fire types up in here, because that is really our main weakness. Let's see, Rock Tomb is 80%, okay, right in between the two things I said. I was completely incorrect. Hey, Rock Smashes. Alright, we're actually going to need to give out some HMs because I replaced Hungry Man, and that was with the goal that we're going to just teach our everyday HMs to Pokemon that we have with us. And I hate doing this because it does waste good move slots, but, you know, really what choice do we have? I guess Farnsworth for this one as well. Nah, let's give this one to Kawanger, actually, because he already has strength. Okay, my bad. Let's see, we still need Rock Smash, though, and even though Kawanger gets stabbed from this, he already has a fighting attack, so I don't see any situation where that would be used over Brick Break. So there we go. Just give that to Bebop. I'm keeping the self-destruct on Bebop, just in case that ever comes in handy. Just in case there's ever like a last ditch, like, okay, I'm really gonna need to take this guy out. Only self-destruct has the power to do so. That's like our sort of, that's our panic button. That's our fail-safe. That's we are holding the entire world hostage with this giant bomb shit. I really need to give the Shell Bell to Farnsworth to keep his HP up so I don't have to keep healing him. There we go. I don't know if Farnsworth keeps missing or what, but who's got the Shell Bell? That would be Kawanger. Give me that, please. Thank you, thank you. There you go. Do I even have to climb to the top of this thing, or is it good enough that I talked to Morty already? I don't really know. Maybe I have to get to the bottom. Am I even climbing this, or am I getting to the bottom of things? I don't really remember. But onward we go. Hey, you're coughing. If only you were bug type. Because right now you're fucking worthless to me and I think I'm dead. Yep. Okay. I just fled. Like a little bitch. Now Farnsworth is getting no XP. This is upsetting. I think all we have to do is go into the basement and get them to run away, by the way. Yeah, oh, they're so fast. Hey, how's it going? Ah, blah, 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 blah. Just ran away. He's like, you idiot! You fucking dumbass! I told you I didn't go down there because I knew they would flee, and then you just, like, walked right up to him, and they all cleared out. I've been following him for, like, my entire life. Yeah, well, why don't you get the fuck over it, you little bitch? I don't really care what your whole life's goal is. So, alright. Kind of want to go back and finish... Nah, I guess we'll just finish this off. It does suck. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for the Psychic Gym, but honestly, I don't even know what level they are and everything. I don't know anything about this gym. I don't even remember the guy's name, Morty. I just remembered it. There you go. He's like the magician guy, right? He's like a street performer magician kind of dude. How does get? I guess I have to come around from the other. Yeah, bollocks. Man, now I'm poisoned too. This is just the worst. This is awful. Alright, Rock Smash. How do you like that? How do you like me now, you shitty rat? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bebop is just pounding the hell out of some rats. Okay. Let's go back up because this is going to be a lot of XP to lose on Farnsworth. And oh, by the way, if you don't know who Farnsworth is, Professor Farnsworth is also known as just the Professor from Futurama, which is a fucking great show. Love that show. I actually just finished watching everything that's on Netflix, which is like everything up until I think the last season. Or like the last half of the season, where, yeah, everybody's doing that now. All these shows are doing like split seasons. They do half a season and then they wait like 6 months and then they do the other half season. I kind of hate that, but Futurama did that, and I don't know if it came back and finally ended. I think it finally ended. Like, they were coming back for the last half of the last season, and then they were just ending the show finally after it came back to Comedy Central. And I have to say, I way prefer like the last season as compared to like the 3 seasons before that. Like, right before it got canceled from, I think it was Fox, and then right when it got right when it went to Comedy Central, for a while before it got canceled for Fox, and then after it went to Comedy Central, Futurama got pretty not good. It was pretty lackluster, to be honest. It was like very formulaic and just a lot of like kind of repeated jokes. It was just kind of I didn't like it. But then they kind of, I don't know, for some reason they just got their shit together all of a sudden. It was, oh, you know what it was? It was right around when the movies came out. So actually after they got canceled off Fox. Right when the movies came out. I didn't like any of the movies in Futurama. Any of the Futurama movies. I just didn't think any of them were any good. It's kind of weird because I'm such a huge fan of the show. I don't know. Okay, so I gotta think about this for a second. I shouldn't have had to think about that as long as I did, but you know what? Shut up. It's a really good show. I just it took a while to get its shit back together, and I kind of marathoned it while I was like sitting there. I have 2 monitors. I have 2 computer monitors hooked up to my computer, so I was sitting there watching Netflix while I was playing Final Fantasy 14, because Final Fantasy 14 is not really that intensive. You can kind of not pay attention while you're kind of grinding out quests and stuff. It's just an old MMO thing, you know. A good way to just melt time away is to level up in an MMO while watching like movies or like watching through a show. That's a dangerously good way to kill time. Like, it is upsettingly fast moving on the clock when you start doing that shit. Time just melts off of you. And, was there an item back here? I feel like there... Nah, I guess not. Thought there was. I guess we're done here, anyway. But, yeah. Anyway, good show. Professor Farnsworth is the professor. He's like he's a mad scientist kind of guy. He's like anciently old. It ends up turning out that he's like 170. Like, I think, yeah, it's 170 or 180. I don't know. He's old anyway. Really old, and they have a lot of really good old man jokes around him. And he was, honestly, if you made me choose a favorite character from Futurama, you guys know that I hate choosing favorites in anything. I hate committing to the idea of a favorite anything for the most part. There's a few exceptions, like I can tell you my favorite video game of all time, but other than that, like, You know, aside from those few exceptions, I don't like committing to favorites, but if you made me choose a favorite Futurama character, it would be Professor Farnsworth. I just think he has some of the best gags, and his voice actor I fucking love, and he just has some really awesome line delivery. like when he's dying, and those, like, his death has nothing to do with Zoidberg. Zoidberg's another Futurama character for anybody who's never seen Futurama. And, like, he's about to die, and the situation he's in has nothing to do with Zoidberg. It's not his fault at all, and he's, like, spiraling this drain in the fountain of aging. It's the opposite of the fountain of youth. And as he's circling the drain, he's like, "With my last breath, I curse Zoidberg!" It's so funny, just like for no reason. Just fuck Zoidberg. It's great. I mean, that's kind of a recurring joke too, is that everybody just hates Zoidberg unduly, but then again, also, he kind of deserves that. Anyway, I'm going on and on about Futurama, and it's time for this episode to end, so I'll see you guys for the last episode of the week next time. Goodbye.